We have seen how AI models make decisions and the bias hidden in those choices. To understand the full reach of these systems, we look at the raw data they consume and the reality they are now capable of distorting. We now enter Chapter 13, Section 3. We are tracing a path from the personal information AI absorbs to the synthetic media it generates, divided into 4 specific areas. Modern AI functions as a pipeline. What enters as private data often exits as synthesized reality, shifting the responsibility of verification to the user. Section 3.1. It begins with the data. These systems learn from massive amounts of digital traces, text, search behavior, and online reviews. Much of this data describes real people and was scraped from the public internet, often posted years before being used. This creates a consent gap. Users may click agree to terms, but rarely understand how their private behavior builds a global model. Chatbots introduce a more immediate exposure. When users enter medical concerns or confidential workplace documents into a free AI tool, that information is often stored and potentially used to train future systems. Before you paste anything into an AI prompt, perform a privacy pause. Ask yourself, would I be uncomfortable if this text reached a stranger? Does it contain someone else's private information? Does it include passwords or health details? If the answer is yes, leave the information out. The convenience of these tools comes at the cost of exposing sensitive data. Data collection also extends to physical monitoring. Surveillance means monitoring behavior. In the past, human limits acted as a natural check. A person can only watch a few screens at once. AI removes that limit, allowing algorithms to track faces and read license plates across thousands of feeds simultaneously. Automated monitoring involves a strict trade-off. On one side are security and convenience. On the other are privacy risk and the potential for abuse. Consider a school using AI cameras to take attendance. It provides convenience, but if that system tracks every movement a student makes, retains that data for years, and shares it with outside vendors, the context changes. The technology remains the same in both cases. The difference lies in the rules, the purpose of the tracking, whether users consented, how long data is kept, and who is held accountable for its use. When these rules are absent, helpful public services turn into constant, hidden monitoring. AI processing power enables the fabrication of entirely new digital media. Synthetic media refers to images, audio, or video generated by algorithms rather than captured by cameras. When it depicts a real person doing or saying something they never actually said or did, it is a deepfake. To create these, a system studies thousands of existing photos and recordings of a specific target. It learns the patterns of their voice and expressions, then generates new frames that mimic those patterns. This technology has been used to commit corporate fraud via fake audio, manipulate elections with fake video, and create non-consensual explicit images targeting individuals without their permission. Governments are responding. In the US, the Take It Down Act makes it a crime to share non-consensual intimate images, including those generated by AI, and requires platforms to remove them within 48 hours of a valid request. These laws provide a legal tool for victims, but the broader challenge remains. As algorithms master human behavior, the old standard of seeing is believing breaks down. Synthetic media also accelerates the spread of falsehoods. Previously, creating convincing fake social media campaigns required human effort. Generative AI removes that bottleneck, producing volumes of plausible misinformation instantly and in multiple languages. Online recommendation systems amplify these fakes by prioritizing content that triggers outrage or high emotional engagement over careful truth. Navigating this environment requires lateral reading. Instead of analyzing a suspicious post directly, open a new tab and check whether independent, reputable sources are reporting the same thing. You can also use AI to build your defenses. Try asking a chatbot to act as a media literacy coach and provide a practical checklist of warning signs for spotting AI-generated fakes. Because no technological filter is perfect, verifying claims independently before sharing them is the only reliable shield. We have traced the path from the data algorithms absorb and the surveillance they enable to the deepfakes and misinformation they produce. In an environment of automated surveillance and synthetic media, trust requires a constant and active defense of the truth.